evening, all. Welcome to Warrior TV. I'm going to start by inviting my wife. That's probably in the doghouse. Who knows? I'm going to invite Kerry onto the show.
Hiya.
Hello, darling.
Adam, I don't know what the hell's going on with you. I don't know what the hell's going on with you, but you're like robotic.
Hey, that's okay.
No, it's not.
Am I back? Oh, well, either way, we'll invite our guests. Fair enough. I'm going to start by inviting Loren Harris. Hello, Loren.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, hi, Adam. Hi, Carrie. I want an accent.
Okay.
You've got one. You've got an American one.
Right, I'm going to pronounce his last name, so please, none of you kill me. Brian Rzepczynski.
Adam.
Am I right?
You're gonna have to say it, Brian.
Hi, it's Brian Rzepczynski. You're pretty close, though. Ish.
I bet Loren got it wrong the first time you met.
The first 4,000 times. And it took me 27,000 times to learn to spell it. And I'm only at 26,000, so I still have 1,000 more times to get it wrong because I still can't spell it.
Yeah, well, when I was doing the promo, I had to look at his surname. I'm like, right, that word, that letter, yeah, right. But anyway,
that's the reason we don't have hyphenated last names.
Yeah.
And sir, what'd you say your name was again? Well, how come you don't know how to spell your own name? I think that's not your license or credit card. We're gonna have to call the police. No, that's what I saw in my head when I considered taking Brian's last name. Nope.
Right, we're going to start with some quick fire questions for you both. Not Kerry. We can ignore Kerry for a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
I love you. Right, I'm going to say night owl or early bird.
For who?
Both of you.
I'm early bird.
Night owl.
Yes.
Okay.
Cat or dog?
Cat.
Cat.
Who's the grumpiest out of you two?
Loren.
I don't know what he's talking about. The trees have beautiful flowers, and I love all things furry.
Hang on.
You be the judge.
That one.
No.
I don't care. I'm just saying, I don't know, he is a therapist.
Okay, who's the better cook?
Why don't you say, no, a better question is, who's the only cook? Well, he does make the world's best salads, but that would be me to cook. Chef, to be more precise.
I do most of the cooking in this house.
You liar. You're a liar.
Wow.
Who's the grumpiest in that house?
See my point?
Adam.
Honey, I think we just became the host. So, Carrie,
No, go on, fire away. Go on, fire away.
Oh, no. You don't want me to.
Oh,
Or Brian.
Who's the cleanest?
I will say
I mean, like house cleaning
a
type
slight
thing.
advantage to Loren.
Okay. Last one. Who's the biggest animal lover?
I think we both are equally.
Can you name all the animals around the house outside?
Oh, that's true. Okay, Loren actually has made friends with the animals outside. And we know them. We have
the rabbits,
chipmunk, yeah.
Chipmunk, yeah. They all have names. And they come up to me, don't they, honey? Some of them.
They do.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, all things furry. Back to that other question. Those who were so judgy.
No, see, I've got another question. Who spends the most?
Oh, God. That would be me. Right, Loren?
I do not spend them all. You liar.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. And my eyes itch, but I won't rub them because I want to cry them out from laughter. The pollen's gonna wash out of my eyes during this.
We only just started. You got lots of fun. Come on.
You guys love the L word in that house. You liar. And you said, oh, we're gonna have a drinking game in this house tonight. Every time somebody, how can we work that, honey? Where if you say it wrong, liar, you have to drink.
Oh yeah, we
lay out on the floor.
We should have had cocktails to do that.
I know. Okay, so come on, keep them coming. We're good. We're ready.
Go on.
I think we ended on.
Right,
oh, I got one you should ask.
Go on.
Who carries the most cosmetic products on an airplane in the world, including Jennifer Lopez? Wait. Him.
Yeah, I like my product.
Adam too.
All right, Adam.
Wow. Carrie, we're on the right side. Okay, so go ahead.
Right. I want to start by asking how you two met.
But we were having fun doing the questions.
Well, we can go back to it. Shut up.
Does the BBC know about you two? I think you should have your own television show for real. I mean, like,
I'd kill him. No, I'd kill him.
Somehow I believe you. Okay, perhaps it could be a Halloween special. I'd kill him.
I love Halloween.
Okay, honey, let's get some questions for them. Okay, I got one.
Uh-oh.
So, who is the most holiday person?
Me.
She said it's not you.
She's a liar.
That's it. You get the drink every time you can get somebody to call somebody a liar. We can make a board game, honey, called Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire.
I think there already is one.
I'm writing it down.
Hey, Loren, I think there's already one. Guys, whoever's tuned in, please Google that. See if there's actually a game called that.
There better not be. But if there is, just goes to show you. That's how you come up with stuff. We all do it right here together. See, that's that promise of where two or more people come together. Great stuff happens. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, I was sharing.
Yeah, come on then. Come on then. Seeing as you were throwing questions our way, go for it.
Bring it.
Carrie, ain't nobody scared of you. Carrie, I was like, come on.
Who?
No, I saw you looking at my boyfriend. I know which way you walk home. Come on, you just wait. You gonna talk to my boyfriend? Okay, right. Yeah, Carrie. Oh, Carrie. Okay, I got one. Who's the most jealous? Who's the most jealous if you say, "Ooh, look, she's pretty,"
Me.
or "Ooh, he's hot"?
Me.
You're jealous, Adam?
Yeah. What about you
That's
two?
the first one they agreed on, honey.
What about you two? Who's the most jealous?
That would be,
Honey, I did not put the.
okay, that would be me, and that's a new behavior. I was never jealous in my life ever before until we got together.
Oh, I was gonna say, Brian almost got beat somebody up in Nashville, Tennessee, in a nightclub. I was like, "Who are you? Get your hands off of my boyfriend!" Remember how? I was like, "Wow!" And it was kind of hot. I was like, no one ever stood up for me before. I stopped. That's enough for all of you. That's what happened. Right? So he put me in line. You see me? I got married.
Okay.
Okay, honey, you got a question for him?
Who has the most clothing?
Hey, actually, no. I'd say me.
How do you do that?
Loren, it's opposite.
I know. I never could do that. The mirror thing, no. Pat the head, rub your stomach, nope. Can't do it.
No, I've got the most.
I have to hold my hand to make that finger go there. my arm. Like kidding, it wants to go over it. See, there it went.
I've got the most clothes.
Oh,
Because this one, she robs my clothes.
Look at Adam's face. She robs her. And I see you're perfectly fine with that.
No.
Right. Then why do you buy things that she likes? All you gotta do is buy clothes she can't stand. She won't rob them.
He doesn't do clothes shopping. I do it.
That's smart.
I do all the clothes shopping.
Oh, dude.
I don't get money. I'm not allowed money.
You never leave the house. How are you supposed to go clothes shopping when you never leave the house?
Because I've always got the kids.
Ooh.
You never want to leave the house with the kids because you argue with Lucas in the middle of town.
No comment.
They're hilarious.
I know.
I need
I'd like to
therapy.
talk to you two right after the show in the green room about a possible contract for a sitcom on A360 television.
I need therapy.
I did it. That's weird. I have to point there.
I'm touching your finger.
You are.
Okay. Who's the most sociable?
Loren.
Stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I was practicing.
Yeah, I seen your lives in Las Vegas, Loren. Yeah, I saw him.
Brian is sociable too, but he's a home sociable. I mean, he's like the person that entertains and people love to be around. Everything flows like perfection. So that's why a lot of people like to gravitate here. You know what I mean? Remember when you were a kid and there was always that house where that's where everybody wanted to play because they had like all the good shit. Right. You know, right. They had the best snacks. Their mom was nice and so in some cases hot. Right. What? You were that mom or you had that?
I had that.
Yeah, I think we all
It was
did.
my house.
Oh, it was your house?
It was always my house.
Oh.
Everybody came to my house and emptied all the freezer. My mum always bought loads of ice lollies, and everybody.
Ice lollies?
Yeah.
Ice pops.
Ice lollies? Yes, I said ice lollies. We don't know what an ice lolly is. Sorry, huh?
Popsicle, yeah. And yeah.
Popsicle.
Ice lolly.
Frozen treat.
Oh, I gotta write that down. You know, I'll go when the guy comes with the ice cream truck. I'm gonna go and say, "Yes, do you have ice lollies?" See what he says.
Record it, Loren.
Differently in different countries.
Loren, I dare you to record that.
Oh, I got one for you. Watch this one. They're not even ready for this one, honey. Watch this. They're gonna, how did he know that? So, who of you was a Marmite baby?
Me.
What?
A Marmite baby.
Me.
He was. You were. So you weren't a Marmite baby? Honey, do you know what Marmite
I
is?
have no idea.
It is the nastiest stuff you have ever tasted, but they love it. They think our peanut butter is nasty.
Oh.
Marmite people hate peanut butter. You hate peanut butter, Adam?
No, I love peanut butter.
See, there's always be one that can't do it the way the rest of the world. Oh, okay.
I
Well,
like peanut butter and I like Marmite.
I don't like peanut butter.
It's a dark vegetable protein spread.
Oh.
Honey, it is nothing sweet or anything about it. It's just it tastes like some kind of motor oil thing. Ugh. And they love it. They start getting it when they're babies. And in Australia, it's Vegemite. But it's the same thing. And they're supposed to be like healthy, fat, plump babies because they eat Marmite. They think they're like superior or something because they were a Marmite. It's like being breastfed or the bottle. See? It's because I used to have two roommates when I lived in Hollywood that were from Manchester, England. And so they had that nasty shit in the house. Oh. I made a mistake on it. I just went in there. What's that? Right, I'm kidding. It was horrible. Okay, honey.
I've got one. Who
loves
loves the camera more?
What?
Who loves the camera more?
Oh, gee. That's
the camera.
Loren by far.
No, honey, that's not fair. It's not that I love the camera. I cannot help it if the camera loves me.
Oh, Lord.
I'm kidding. Y'all, don't get it twisted. Brian would actually be in first place for that if he didn't delete or not approve 95% of the photos and footage taken with him in it. He's too picky. He's too picky. Delete that. I don't look like a model. Brian is just Brian. He likes it his way, and I like that he likes it his way. Because it's a great, isn't it a great fit though, honey?
It is. We complement each other well.
Really do. We really do. Mm-hmm.
Who's the biggest influencer?
Loren.
You know, no, that's not true either completely. It depends on who's being influenced. I don't think influence comes in pints, quarts, or gallons. Because when you touch the life of one person, you have touched the lives of millions.
There you go.
Because that's going off. Brian, whatever, if I touch Brian in a way, or he does something that touches me, I'm going to incorporate it and use it to touch more people, and then they're going to. And it's like lighting that candle in church off of one other's. And so I think that kind of question is, we all are the same with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It can't be measured. And that's the best stuff. Because that means just leave it the hell alone.
Yeah.
Quit trying to count it and, take stock of it, inventory it. Just be grateful for it and keep using it. Yeah. So now I got one.
Oh, go on. I was going to say one, but okay.
Okay, well, you can still go after me. I know what you guys are trying to do. But, it's going to be a good one. I need to raise the level here a little bit.
Bring it.
You ready?
Go on.
I was born ready.
Look at that.
He's all up in the camera. He's ready.
Oh, he's trying to send me things. Make it about Carrie. Make it about Carrie. I hear you trying to get in my head, Adam. Don't come over here and make it about Carrie if you know what's good for you. You're right. I'm ready for you. Come over here. I'm gonna knock you back over there. Right. That's what he was saying. I heard him. He didn't think I heard him. Brian, don't I read your mind sometime? He never wants to say it. Oh my God, I was just gonna say that. I know. I snatched it out of your mind and said it to you first.
That's true.
So be careful. Like I tell him on the tennis court every week, Adam, you're thinking too loud. I can hear you. I'm telling you, right? Okay, so who is the worst at cleaning out the shower?
Oh.
They're good at making me snort. I told you. Look, that's just like you guys need your own show.
What about you two? Same question.
Oh, well, I don't really do that, so.
There's the diva. No. Not going to go there at all. Sorry. And that's kind of how I learned about it. So, did you want to take the showers this week? Oh. I may have forgotten to mention that, but don't do that. Right. Oh. Okay. But you know what? Again, it's so interesting that all the things that Brian doesn't like to do, I love to do. And all the things I hate to do around the house, he loves to do. Like shopping for faucets and flooring and knickknacks and paintings. No. And little things that make everything smell good. The essential oils and the little things you put in the dish in the garbage disposal make it smell like oranges, and the counter spray smells like grapefruit. It's just wonderful. And all the little, every kind of scent under the, is that banana nut bread I smell? Nope, some of his oils.
I love oils.
And then I go, that's those oils. Right. So he's really good at that.
I love my oils.
I like outside. All the yard and putting up the Christmas lights, and he's in here doing all the hanging of wreaths and things,
Well, and I have to give Loren is the hardest worker that I know. He works so hard, both in and out of the house. He's really great that way.
Well, that's because Brian works so hard just in his career. You know what I mean? It's the goal in any relationship, I feel. It's not about who does what and how much, but what you have to do to create time together after that. Yeah. Because when you can get that stuff done and keep it efficiently moving, you see the space that is what you guys mean to each other, what you're creating, you know, because you're so glad to jump into that bubble. At night when we're finished and it's time to sit down to dinner and watch the little shows that we watch together and stuff and catch up on our day, it's like jumping inside of a nice, refreshing pool when you've been out in the hot sun all day with nothing to drink. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, so glad I have this pool. I don't ever want to stop swimming in it.
See, I'm not so lucky because yesterday it was beautiful day. I went to go and get the kids from school and I asked Kerry one simple job. Can you please go and cut the grass? It's still the same as it was yesterday. You won't do it.
I'm not so lucky. Carrie, what do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't want to go outside.
But weren't you the very person just saying a few minutes ago that it was Adam who never goes outside, but he was clearly gone. Well. What a wiry web we weave. What have you to say for yourself, Carrie? Perhaps it was the lack of Marmite as a baby. Well, there you have it, folks. I know she had me fooled at first, too. She had me fooled at first. But Adam sat over like, you'll see. Hang in here long enough. You're going to run out of the ones that are working, Carrie. You're going to run out. So, okay, who's this? When the babies were babies and you knew it was poop time. Okay, we can answer. We can both answer this because we have cats. Have you known that the baby pooped, but acted like you didn't, so that the other one would find it and they'd have to, whoever finds it has to do the changing? Adam did. I didn't see it. Carrie, you just automatically do it because of what? Motherhood?
Yeah. I don't like the idea of my baby being sat in his or her own poo. It's not nice.
No, but guys don't go to all that niceness. They go to that stink. And so in our house, like if a cat pukes or something, we have a rule. If you see it first, you clean it up. But there have been those occasions where I know that I've been like, is that... Okay,
I know. Sometimes
I'm more guessing that that's some puke over there, but I didn't see it, so I'm going this way. And then Brian will find it. You know you saw that. You had to have. There's no way you could have. Right. Well, technically, I didn't see it. I detected it, but I didn't see it. So that's kind of fun we have with it, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, have you ever seen it and acted like you didn't?
Yes. And you have too.
I have. But
I'm just contemplating which way Brian's head's going. Is it with those arrows above him?
Oh, moose crossing. Honey, did you know that was like that? Like, moose crossing. Yes, it's right. I gotta take a screenshot of that.
Oh, go on. We're going to be on this, by the way, Kerry.
Yeah.
So this was...
I have another question for you guys.
Go on.
Which one of you curses the most?
That's a good question. I'd say it's a mix of both.
I do curse, but he does it more.
Says the one that's contemplating going into witchcraft.
Oh,
and out of left field comes a fly ball. Will Carrie catch it or get hit in the head with it? Carrie? Or should we call you Grand
No.
Priestess.
No. I like all the symbols around witchcraft, but I'm not going into it.
Wow, honey.
And then it gets quiet.
This is better than Netflix today.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's your
If you guys
popcorn?
had a show, I swear I'd watch it.
We do need a show, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
I've got a question anyway. Who
Uh-oh.
said I love you?
I thought you
first?
had one, honey. Oh, you asked it. Never mind. Senior moment. Go ahead.
Who said I love you first?
He did.
I was gonna say,
I did.
like I said, small furry things. You see how Kerry tricked everybody? Wait, that way. Wait, over there. There. I'm kidding. Oh,
You said it first.
so okay, here's one. Which of you is more of a diva?
Kerry.
If you guys were on a newlywed game show or something, you wouldn't even go home with a greeting card. You guys would win nothing. You guys, it's so funny. Ooh, that's another. Hey, honey, there's another show we can have with couples instead of like newlywed. It could be called Point the Finger.
There you
I'm
go.
good at that.
Let's do it.
Point.
Yeah,
the finger.
Loren will be your first guest if you want.
It's a good one. You gotta be careful. You know, people over there where you guys are, they like to steal our shows. I'm just kidding. Talking to you, Simon Cowell. Point the finger. Can you imagine if we were this time next year? We're sitting there and it's like Simon Cowell's newest show, right from Britain. Britain's Point the Finger. I'm copywriting it right now, honey. That's a good idea.
Oh God.
Look at what they're doing. Well, we were doing it too, but
Exactly.
that's great.
All right. Okay. I've got another one. When you're choosing something to watch on Netflix, who tends to choose the most?
Easy, honey, take it.
I probably pick the shows for us to watch.
Yeah, and I would like it that way. I count on him to do it because he always finds great stuff. You know, and not mindless. And he knows the stuff that he knows I would like even before I know I like it. I heard you, Carrie. Carrie, I read your mind. You went, "Aw." Did you? I heard it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I told you I can do it.
Yeah. Me and Adam take turns picking things.
Aw,
Right.
I know. We talked about that when you were on my show, I think.
Right. When it's Kerry's turn to choose something, it takes her over an hour to choose something.
We're like that with movies.
Okay, I got one. So, Adam, what was it about Carrie that made you fall in love with her? And same question to you after him, Carrie.
Personality.
Clearly, she didn't call you a liar that first date. You're a liar! I love you. Is that how it went? Okay, so Carrie, your personality. That's a big vague, don't you think, honey? That's a bit vague.
It is a bit.
Yeah, why don't you be a little bit more specific?
Okay, I'll be specific because there was just something about her that I
Are you
loved.
giving him hints?
It was not the smile. That's where you are a liar.
Much, Carrie?
No, it was actually her eyes.
Oh, her what?
Her eyes.
Oh, eyes. I thought you said ass.
That's a different conversation.
Oh, okay. And Carrie, same question. And Brian, I know you got one.
It was actually his eye. It was actually his. Hang on.
Come on, get
It was
it out.
actually his ass. He come in the course when we met on, we were doing like an entry to employment course, and he come in that day in a suit, and I glanced over and then I had to look again because he looked just so hot in the suit, and his ass looked really good.
Oh, that when you said good, it sounded juicy. You're like you were salivating when you said the word, didn't it, honey?
It did.
That looked good.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
I know.
Yeah, and then he made me laugh. So
He what?
he made me laugh.
Aww. So did you know that night? Wow, I like him.
I knew I liked him, but I thought it's just going to be like a 2-3 week fling sort of thing. I didn't think it'd be serious.
A fling, like a booty call?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were doing. Oh, and Adam, what did you think it was?
Well, in that time, I actually was going out with someone else for a bet.
Scandal.
For a bet. No, hang on. I was going out with someone else for a bet, but I admit right there, I was drunk a lot. I was an alcoholic, where I was drinking every single night constantly. So, yeah.
Carrie, did you know that was going on? I remember that from your story when you were on my show.
No.
You pulled it together for when you met it. Huh?
She's a liar.
No, when you was in the course, we didn't actually know that you were hungover or drunk at that point. We just thought that you being really unsociable, hiding in a little corner, hood up, eating all the biscuits in the corner.
Yeah. So he was really playing his role, huh? Because he was, well. So Adam, how long did it take you to get sober?
I say a week into the course. A week. Yeah,
we were doing a course.
The course was about 6 weeks, weren't it?
Here's where you come in, honey.
6 or 7 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, and I cut down the drink about a week, coming up to 2 weeks into it.
Honey,
good for you.
Ask what kind of course.
No, I'm assuming it's probably some kind of like rehab program.
No, I just stopped on my own.
Oh, well, what's this course you said you were in?
She said it's entry to employment.
Yeah, it was like a getting ready for employment course.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
Oh.
So, see, he got clean on his own.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Let's just say Kerry with me, she's seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
So when you guys got together, you fixed each other in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Yeah, I can say that too. Can't you say that too, honey? See, that's another thing about how you know. It fixed some things, but it's not supposed to fix everything. Never is. And I think a lot of people expect that. Honey, what do you say?
Yeah, I mean, it's I think we complement each other well. For example, you help bring me out of my shell with your extroversion, and I can sometimes help stabilize and bring you down a little bit when you're
crazy.
Right.
And it's true, because I'll tell you, the thing is, it was like I had so much anger that it was like anger in my spirit when I met Brian from things from the past that I was carrying and dragging. It felt like, always getting in a bathtub that had a ring in it, that no one ever cleaned the ring out. So would you fill that with fresh water, and get in? If there's like 6 different rings from other people's baths. No matter how clean the water is, you're not having a clean experience, and that's what kept stealing a lot of things that fed emotion from me through, my journey. Absolutely. So when finding Brian, it was like he came with a cleaning crew and it cleaned it out. And suddenly it was like, wow, a whole new world is available to me. And so my anger didn't have to be, and those rings really represent all the layers of anger. I put them there, but I thought they were someone else's responsibility because of a lot of things, that were all in that mental health thing there. So That's the thing I can reach for.
Hmm.
You know.
Anyway, same question to you. What made you like Brian?
And vice versa.
I had a very different experience because when Brian, first of all, I wasn't even supposed to have met him because our friend Tammy, who was my friend first, had told me just a few weeks before to get on this site called Adam for Adam, and there's nice people on there. Boom, boom, boom. You should try to meet somebody. I'm like, yeah. But I did. And she helped. We did a profile, but I just heard a ding one morning. It was a weekend, and it was like, and I looked and I saw, oh look, it said Chicago. What does it say, honey? What was the name?
It was Chicago Guy for You or
Chicago
something.
Guy for You. Yeah. And I was like, aw, and he looks so cute. And he just instantly, it was like, somebody look at that. That person really exists. Just looking at him, that it's just something I felt. So, but really what sealed the deal for me was the first day when we were going to meet. And before as soon as he was where I could see, because he had parked away a block over and was walking to where my apartment was. And so I'm outside guiding him in, but I see an aura. And I'm like, where are you? And I'm down here. And I was like, looking, and I saw it. Didn't I, honey?
Mm-hmm.
All the way up to he was standing there. I'm like, looking at it. And then that was it. It was on all day long. All I did was, I'm cooking this. I was working on this album. And I was like, want to hear a song I just was working on or I'm in the studio with? And everything I could do to keep him there. And something told me before he left, don't let this moment pass without saying this. And it's going to be a real test of faith because it's going to sound crazy even to you. So imagine what it's going to sound like to him. But I said it anyway. And I said, I'm feeling something here. There's something special about you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pursue you. And you said, oh, okay. Okay, well, right.
No, Loren gave me a real fairy tale courtship process. It was amazing. I didn't really trust a lot, and hookup culture in the gay community was very high, and so I just didn't really think I was ever gonna meet somebody who had substance and depth and who wanted more than just sex. And so it took me a little bit of time to just warm up to the idea to really make sure. But I just was so very attracted to his three things, actually.
Well, there's one of them back there.
Well, one thing was his mind. I thought he had just this brilliant brain, just the way he talks, and he's so smart, and that just, I always thought his brain was very sexy. And his energy, very positive, upbeat, just instantly made me feel comfortable, made me laugh, just like, with Carrie. And just, you beat me to the punch, but he was hot as hell. Still is.
And vice versa. And still is. I tell you, we're all blessed here, and a lot of y'all out there are too. And if you don't think you are, just, it's like gold. You got to mine it. You got to get in there and dig for it. You really do. And don't expect to pull it out in big bars. It's going to come out one granule at a time, but you just keep putting them somewhere safe so they don't get lost. A lot of people mine gold, but they leave a little nugget here and another one in the drawer somewhere in there instead of keeping it all in one place. You get a sparkless water jar inside your spiritual world or whatever and put it all in there. Because you have to be able to see value is value is value. If you get the same thing by putting it in here. You can get the same thing by putting it in here. You just got to put it all somewhere. Because when you look in there, you see value because you see it all together. The whole experience. Not just a grain there and a grain there and a nugget here and a nugget there. That's how I feel about it. And that's what I love about what we have.
Absolutely.
So tell us about your first date.
I just did. That was the first date.
All right, okay.
Kerry's not listening.
I know.
Well, I thought that was the first time they met.
That was the first date. That's the same thing, girl. What you
Kerry,
call?
be
Oh,
quiet.
you mean the first booty call? That was the first date. Too?
Right then, I've got one. Who
Uh-oh.
proposed to who?
What?
Who proposed to who?
Oh.
Loren proposed, and it was awesome.
Tell us about it then.
So we went to dinner for at a tapas restaurant, and he had already talked to the restaurant in advance and had created like a trivia game to where if I answered all of the questions correctly, then we were going to win a trip to some beautiful exotic vacation destination. And gosh, I can't remember what the questions were.
Okay, let me help set that up. What really was, we were there for dinner, and the server comes out and goes, "Oh, and by the way, we've had a contest running all month, and you're our 100th table. Da, 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 da. And so if you can answer these 5 questions in Zumble, you're gonna win a round trip to Fiji or someplace like that." So in the questions, I got their letterhead and printed it all the questions on it and everything. And there were questions about things we had been talking about. So for instance, we had seen a thing on TV about Alaska in the nights preceding. And we were talking about, I thought Anchorage was the capital, and it was Juneau, remember? And so that was one of the questions on what is the capital of, he goes, Juneau, right? And so he goes through all the questions. And the last question, the next to the last question was, in what year was the War of 1812 fought? And Brian, and she's reading it, and they got everybody in there is watching this now. All the tables of people. And Brian's like, "Oh shit. Oh honey, we're screwed." And we go, "Wait, the War of 1812? 1812!" And they're like, yes. And they said so, and there's one last question. And I had made it where the font was like big, small, all the letters in the entire question were all screwed up. So you had to they were squished together. So he had to decipher it because while I needed to keep him occupied. So while he's figuring out that 5th question, which was, "Will you marry me?" I had already come around the server and was already down on the knee with the ring thing open. And we figured it out, and I was right there. It was great.
I was so blown away. It was just tremendous. And everybody in the room clapped, and it was really great.
Yeah, it was.
Because we live in a community that doesn't really have a whole lot of visible gay couples. So
That's true.
to be in that space and have everybody there just being so supportive, it was really awesome.
It was.
Oh, that is really sweet.
How did your proposal go?
Oh, do not get me started. Here we go. Right. It was literally.
Which time?
Yeah, I've proposed many times.
Which time?
We'll do the recent one. Yeah, we'll do the recent one.
How many have there been?
Right. Oh, many. I've lost count. But the recent time.
You keep getting turned down?
What?
No, I said yes every time. I just kept, every time he annoyed me, I gave him the ring back.
Oh
I
no.
think you must have something to say about that. As a therapist, I mean.
Well, the recent time, I never got onto my knee because I had a really sore back, but I was being all romantic, saying the right words, and Kerry didn't even know I was proposing. She didn't even know. I had the ring in my hand and everything. She didn't even know.
I didn't know if I could. Oh, Carrie. Do you remember anything of what you said, Adam?
I don't.
No. I remember my vows, though. I remember my vows.
That's the most important.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you remember the date, Adam? Because you got it wrong before.
Yeah, 9th of June. Yeah,
I
last
got it
time I
wrong
said
before.
9th.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who screws up those dates.
No, last time I said 9th of July.
Ooh, I get the right month at least.
No, but what I'm going to
Tiffany,
do.
I'm Tiffany Werner's show.
Yeah, no, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get Kerry's name tattooed there with our anniversary day in Roman
I'm
numerals.
getting Brian's name tattooed.
Have you?
I'm getting it. I just got to find the right place. I look every place we travel.
I'm getting it on my
one of these
chest.
times. Yeah, but it's a thing. It's gonna happen.
I'm getting it on my chest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't put anything there.
I've already got
Nothing
5
more.
tattoos.
Nothing
This is
more
bread and butter.
there.
This test is the bread and
It's all
butter.
right.
I'm gonna get mine on my arm.
On your arm. Well,
Yeah.
I've
have
got
one
tattoos
already.
on my arm. Yeah, I've got 5 tattoos already.
Where's yours?
I've got one there,
Oh yeah, yeah. And you got the other arm. Yeah.
another one there, another one there.
And you get those long ones too.
Yeah, I've got one on my neck.
You do?
Yeah, it says life.
Everyone
It
keeps
does.
thinking it's a permanent hickey. It's
Yeah.
not.
It
It's a tattoo.
No, no,
Oh.
no, it's the word life, and I actually got that 2 weeks after I attempted suicide
Wow. To remind you.
to remind me, yeah. And now I've got my other daughter's name on my leg.
Wow. Well, I've had a great time here today, except my eyes are burning out of my head. I want to rub them so bad. So I thank you for helping me keep my hands out of it. And I think if I put some more drops in, I'll be good. We're just going to have a quiet evening at home tonight. We're going to grill and stuff and just start our weekend. And that starts in 5 minutes. So as much as I love y'all,
Yeah.
see ya. I'm just saying, it's, it's just a blessing to get to the end of the. I'm glad I love to run into our time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just run to it. Some people, go everywhere but to there when they can. Let me stop off at the bar, before going home to their family or whatever. And that's only because they must not appreciate or understand what they have waiting there, or something's off. So when it's not like that, I think it's a true blessing. So
Absolutely.
have a great weekend, you guys.
You too.
Thank you for having us. You guys are awesome.
And
I
please
need
come
to get you in
back.
the diary. I need to get you in the diary, Brian.
A diary?
Yeah, because originally it was supposed to come on last week.
Oh, a diary, like a schedule or something. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
I
on.
know, right?
I'm like, a diary? Dear diary, today I was like, what? Isn't it funny, honey, the interestingness of how ice lollies. A lot of good stuff in the show tonight, you guys. Thank you for having us. Really, ice lollies, the game show Point the Finger. Really?
We need to have you two back again sometime.
Yes, we'll do it, won't we, honey?
It was really fun.
It was, and a lot of laughs. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's what we want. We want to have some fun. So.
Okay, well, guess what? Cinderella is about to turn back into whatever, and the pumpkin is turning back and all that, because it's the weekend, and I'm ready for a cocktail and some non-itchy eyes. So, you guys, we love you. Thank you so much.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. That
Right.
was really fun. I enjoyed that.
It was absolutely. So, hello everyone. Mackenzie, Graham, your dad.
Chelsea Price.
Yep. Hello everyone. Hope you are well. I hope you enjoyed this. Please watch on the replay. And all I've got to say is please tune in tomorrow 9 a.m. where the Rota is going to be on with Caroline for the Art is Medicine or Art as Medicine, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then on Sunday, we've got the debut of The Warrior Princess is coming to Warrior TV. Our daughter Tegan, supported by her dad, is coming on Sunday, 11 o'clock, to interview the Warriors, including me, which will be a fun one. And then Monday, Adam is on Coffee Morning.
Absolutely. So, cheerio.
Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.
Bye.